It's obvious that my wife is stealing someone. My husband is hiding aside. Didn't come forward to catch the scene. I even picked up my phone and watched it with great interest. That night. Wait until my wife is asleep. The man took his wife's cell phone. Let your friends investigate the writing skills of that old Wang. Next day. The friend told him the man's information. I also learned that Lao Wang was already married. Subsequently, the man followed the address given by his friend. Found Lao Wang's wife. You are the daughter of the chairman of Hengfa Group. Gushooting. Who are you? I am your husband Su Guanghan. Private detective for hire Private Detective Guang Han. Why did he hire a private detective? Does he always work overtime recently? I always smell strange perfume on my body. What do you want to express? Su Guanghan faction. I deliberately set up a trap. Create an affair for you. Then take photos for evidence. Why would he do this? Shady marriage. That exported. I leave evidence. Litigation for divorce. You can clean yourself and leave the house. Why do you guarantee that I will cheat on you during marriage? I, Gushooting, am not such a person. It doesn't matter whether you are such a person. Mr. Su prepared small pills for me. It is said that you can't help but enjoy spending a night with a strange man. Spring night is impossible. My husband loves me very much. Why should I believe what you say? Say it again. You are the one he hired. Why did you rebel and come to my side? Because he didn't keep his word. He promised to give me 1 million. But he only gave me 100,000. But if I'm on your side, I believe you will not come. As for the evidence, you haven't agreed to hire me yet. This photo is like a meeting. I'll give you 3 days to think about it. Contact me. After waiting for it to come out, the man also specially prepared a surprise for Lao Wang's office. Hello. Hello. Scolding him for not locking the door. You're too careless. Not even lock the door. Lao Wang opened it and took a look. Suddenly dumbfounded. Unexpectedly, there was a box of small umbrellas inside. Then his wife called him. But he hung up nervously. I suspect that my stealing has been discovered. Subsequently, Lao Wang feels that there should be less contact for the time being. Who knows at night? Lao Wang still can't stand his loneliness. Invite the young man's wife to a hotel for a 3-day and 3-night fight. But the wife agreed without hesitation. He also said that he must satisfy himself when the time comes. Exciting and hot later. Lao Wang reminded him to bring his favorite toys. Sure enough, early the next morning, my wife is in all her glory and ready to go out. When the young man saw it, he deliberately asked, "Why? Honey, what are you doing? I want to have wedding wine." Not that. At this time, wife number 3 is 288. OMG. Work is important. Let's talk next weekend. Honey. It's really hard work. If I had more, I wouldn't need you to work overtime. It doesn't matter if you work at home. I know you, I believe, as long as you like it in advance. Everyone will live a good life. You're a front desk police officer. Your company is holding an anniversary celebration in 3 days. Don't be quick. Do you still like it? It's not all you. Why do you explain so much? Can I not believe you? Why do you bring so many things? Is there any? Say no more. But you're still waiting for me. I'm going to be late. If I hadn't been on a business trip that day, I would be back soon. I think I still look like a fool now. Being played with by you bitch, men and women have different desires. Kill your family. I still want to go to such a wonderful show. What happened to the others? Subsequently, the man came to the home of his father-in-law and mother-in-law. Informed them that there will be a grand banquet at the hotel in 3 days. When the time comes, I will be there in front of many relatives and friends. Proposed to their daughter. And promised the bride price. I will also explain it to the 2 elders in detail on that day. I already had something to do, so I turned around and left. After coming downstairs, the young man called another gangster. Tell the other person. His wife is at Caesar's, having fun with others in hotel room 740. As long as it passes now. Just enough to catch the scene. Immediately afterwards, the evidence was sent over. Still chubby and awesome. Even the intimate photos of Su Guanghan and Fan Shueli. Sorry. Brother. Who made us feel sympathy for each other? I can only borrow a knife to kill people. Fine. Remember it all for me. Call me as soon as you enter room 740. Who are you? He was the one who called me. Hey. It seems that she has appeared. This is not my wife. Are you mistaken? Why don't you feel free to see if this is you and my wife? You are Fan Shueli, Lao Gao. How dare you bring me a fucking gift? This is to hit you again and again. I called the police. If you call the police, ask the lady to report it to the police. You two can't run away. She is the lady. We are here as a couple. Just a couple. It's so much fun for a couple to play around. I call the police. The positive force is lovers. I'm a fucking thief. No, brother, don't call the police. Brother, I was wrong and scared. That little girl. Why don't you call the police? Give you 2 videos. Anyway, my son is going. No emails. It's little Lily. You are so damn hands-on. It would be better if you rush back. Ma will go to work normally soon. Why are you back so soon? What's wrong with your face? Nothing. I accidentally fell. Why did you go so carelessly? Why? Honey. What are you doing so late? I'll go to the company to get a USB flash drive. Be careful. Okay. Don't live such a sneaky life anymore. When did you divorce your yellow-faced mother-in-law? Now is not the time. I haven't gotten this money yet. Just drag it. Will Ping Leihua also go to the company anniversary celebration in 2 days? Of course I will go. What are you going to do? Don't be impulsive. I'm not that stupid. I will wear the most gorgeous clothes then. Play the violin gracefully. Tell the yellow-faced woman. What is a real woman? You can't hold back your desire to be on top, right? Hello, Cheng Quan. Then let him see what a truly brave man is. You are finally here. Let's cooperate. It's time to say I'm coming to you. Just say this. How do you want to know? No. No. Why? Honey. What are you doing? I went to a convenience store and bought box sets. I don't know what happened. Our condoms have been running extremely fast lately. Oh. Right. Tomorrow night is our company's anniversary party. I applied for violin solo. Please help me make a more beautiful VCRV. I want to cast it to the big screen, okay? I am a professional and can safely leave it to us. When the time comes, I will take the exam to this place. I will divide all the sentiments I have recently collected into USB discs. Zhang Yu hopes to be like you. You're like a wow. My dear, you are so beautiful. You must be the brightest star among the hundreds of employees in your company tonight. That is of course a very beautiful taste scene. It will definitely be enlarged infinitely. Yellow dot will definitely make you feel ashamed and regretful tonight. It would be best for my husband to leave. Hello. Yufeng. I will publicly propose to Lily tonight at the Caesars Hotel Banquet Hall. You, your mother-in-law, and Zhang Yang. Please be sure to arrive. Okay. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Hello. Come on. Good mom. Mother. This is the WeChat I will use when I play. While playing, remember to turn up the brightness a bit. After all, you are the most shining star tonight, brother-in-law, who has invited so many people. It's up to you to treat my sister well. That is my virtuous daughter. It must be worthy of my excellent son-in-law. Today's young people are so romantic. Then propose marriage. The exam is so grand. I love that you put on a great show right away. Do you like it? Thanks. Also loving. It's you have time. Next, please invite Zhang Lily to perform a violin solo. You said this is my sister. What's going on? This is my sister. This is so shameless. Turn off, quick, turn off. Wife. This is not true. This must be fake. Someone must have set me up. Synthesized by Young and I. Wait a minute, I never wanted to harm anyone. Didn't Mr. Su tell me to show me what a brave man is? I thought he was so brave. Let everyone take a look at Xiaohan. You and our whole family are not kind to you. How could you incur such a debt? Ah. Until now, you are still accusing me of cheating on your daughter. And it doesn't matter when your whole family will take me with you. Every time I go, I don't have a hot face and a cold butt. Has anyone in your family ever looked at me once? Isn't it because you are almost 30? Nothing accomplished. You are 2 years younger than me. Didn't go to work all day. I didn't earn a penny. How dare you say that to me? Why does my boss have a sense of superiority? Don't you think about your own problems? I only keep 500 every month from the money I earn. I'll give you the rest. She eats, wears, and uses the best I give her. I tighten my grip. She dares to do it. What's wrong with me? I'm not married. You know I have a man out there. You can break up with me. Why do you say that? As long as you're not on my window. But go out and do it. Whenever you don't do it with me, call other men master. As long as you are not. Because he agreed to marry me. I can share it decently. Yeah. Taking pleasure in humiliating me again and again. I would not say that my girlfriend cuckolded me in front of so many people. I'm embarrassed too. Elaine. You and Suzu played so dirty. Shut up. Su Guanghan's husband. What did your girlfriend call you? Su Guanghan. Now that things have reached this point. Your wife saw it too. You can get a divorce and we can be together. No. Wife, don't listen to his nonsense. It was him and this bitch who seduced me. Seduce you? It was you who said I would sleep with you in the first place. Only then will the company hire me. Why did I seduce you? Shut up. You are a front desk receptionist. How about sleeping with an old man? Sister, are you so worthless? You and I also told you. More than just your company's finance department. Public relations manager. The head of the marketing department only slept with him before he was successfully hired. Why are you the only one who shows the most affection? Very good. Wife, I was wrong. Wife. Please forgive me. Wife, so many people have seen my husband. How shameless would I be if I forgave you? Zhao Linlin. You bitch. From now on, I don't want to see you monster again. This time you are satisfied. Yinger. Please hurry up and beg me now. Xiao Han. Please forgive me. Why do you want it, you don't know? Small dog. He promised to give our family a gift of 500,000 yuan. I want to use this money to give your brother a down payment on a house. I have paid a deposit of 200,000 for the property. What if I can't pay the 300,000 yuan later? The 200,000 yuan from our family has been wasted. It turns out that you have been playing this game for a long time. If it weren't for their greed, they would always go up there. When I have a bigger surprise develop. When is the time when you should know something? Naturally, that's when you will truly reach the 18th floor. Oh my god. Everyone has seen it. I have drawn a clear line with this bitch Zhang Linli. Before, I was confused for a moment and that line seduced me. In front of everyone. I swear to everything. I swear. From now on. If I were to meet Zhang Linlin again. If you ever get hung up on Go. What I can't bear to do is some wives. Can you forgive me? That doesn't mean you forgive me completely. Then tell me how you want me to be stingy. We too. But not completely separate. I'm waiting for your 3-month observation period. If you can stay safe within these 3 months. I won't divorce my wife, so there's no need to get a divorce certificate. If you don't want to, forget it. If you were the one who cheated in marriage and I sued you, it would be the same thing. Okay. I agree, it's good to get used to it. Hurry up and steal the dog out of the way. The treasure that was once in my eyes. Where is his nose? How could he become a dog like Gooden? You piece of shit. You said you went out to surprise people and have sex with them? Are you carrying someone behind your back? Let someone catch you. Oh. That's right. If Xiao Han hadn't found out how our family could suffer such a big loss. If it hadn't been for the mission given to me by that damn ghost, how could I marry that loser? It's useless to say anything now. You coax that kid Xiao Han away first. Otherwise, his 200,000 deposit will be wasted. Oops. That's right, of course I have an idea. Wife. We haven't been this romantic for a long time. This is not for you. Why? Xiaohan, why did you come to our house? It's not like you've never been to my house before and you should be polite to me. Why? It's my wife. What do you mean? We are divorced. What I do with other men is none of your business. If you keep talking too much, you will completely lose the chance of remarrying me. I am you. Still want to eat my meat and dream. Actually, I knew from the beginning that you were not a private detective. It turns out you already knew you were ashamed. Then you are still willing to cooperate with me in acting? I just see that we both suffer from the same problem. And the play always has to have a director. Isn't it? You are the best choice for director. I wanted to use you as a gunman. I didn't expect you to come and kill someone with a borrowed knife. Sister, why are you crying? My father said at the beginning that he would not let me marry Su Guanghen. I don't listen myself. I always tell my dad. I married the right person. Married to a good husband. I'm also obsessed with myself. 5 years of youth were given to a heartless man by mistake. Elder sister. You drink slowly. You did it too. I did it. You don't have it. Sister, I love you so much. Okay. It won't work otherwise. What doesn't work? You are single and I am single. What are you afraid of? But the panda is still next door. Su Guang is still coming at your house. Your wife. You gave birth to his wife at his home? The louder you scream, the harder you work. When he is angry, then I won't be polite. Baby is shameless and obscene? Dad Xu Ting cheated on him. Oops. Puppy. You can ride on the drone system we produce. It's getting dark soon. Deal with it quickly. Such a simple question. Just let the brothers from the technical department wait? Looking at our entire tour group. Except you. Xiao Han. Who has this ability? Oops. Stop grabbing it. Wait a minute, we'll get it done. What's so awesome? Wait until Mr. Su comes. You all need to get out of here. There are still such complicated problems in our Xiaogong industry. Divide by 2 at 3 in the afternoon and we'll solve it. Of course. This system was built by our Xiaogong himself. Without the system built by Xiaogong, our drones are not even remotely competitive in the market. Yes. Can make a living with technology giants like Hengfa Group. Our Xiaogong is indispensable. What's wrong? Aren't all the palace managers' problems solved? What else are you worried about? At the beginning, our drones simply could not gain a foothold in the market. Even the 3 million yuan promised to the firefighters has been delayed. As long as we can continue to attract investment, can't we come back alive? We're just a little-known company. Do you want to buy it yourself? But a big boss has already said something. Manager Gong. You keep our company in mind. Don't worry. The company is also my hard work. Everyone will stay. Let's continue to realize our dreams together. Is Xiao Han in this company? Is Xiao Han in this company? Yeah, Su Guanghen. Oops. Mr. Su. You're here. The contract is ready for you. This is the boss who acquired our company. Why a small job? You know him. Not a prophet. Not a giant. Old who? Hey, I bought your company at a price higher than the market price. Understand what the conditions are. Even if you mention the company, you can't sell it to him. What do you mean? Isn't the company planning to sell? Hey. That's all. I said Xiao Hai. Why are you talking to Mr. Su? You are just a little programmer. When does it become your turn to make decisions in the company? It seems that your programmer has a problem with me. Then my request to fire him won't work. Xiao Gong. But the company's technical committee member. He's gone. The company can no longer function. Husband. Don't be alarmist here. He has already set up the program for the drone. There's no use keeping him. Now you turn it on. You promised him the 3 million bonus before. There is no need to give it to him. Why not? If you and I say no, it's no. If Xiaogong leaves, then fire me too. Where did this come from? What a mistake. Mr. Su. This is my partner. I'm in charge of the marketing department. He is responsible for recording. Then compensate him for the loss. Let them both get out together. Can it be done? Otherwise, let's do this. How about I add another 3 million acquisition fee? Thanks. Why? Look, this is my husband who is making trouble. You also know that our company has dozens of employees to support. Otherwise, you have to sacrifice yourself for the sake of your brothers. You're such a money-minded old fool. Okay. I'm a bloody man. It seems that I didn't move until the end. Good. Brothers, I'm leaving. It's good. Why? I'll treat you to dinner later. Mr. Xiao and Manager Gong should go more often. There is no point in staying in this company. I'm leaving too. Why? Hello. You all rebelled, right? Tell you. If I have money, I'm afraid I won't care about talents. This month's salary is what I left today. You can't get a penny, so go away. Hey. Go carefully. You guys are all gone. No problem. Mr. Chi, no problem. Absolutely no problem. The biggest advantage of our company is the drone program. The program has already been completed. It only requires post-maintenance. In fact, these people have long been dispensable. Hello. Chairman. I am the undercover agent of Hongyun Technology sent by you. Xiao Han took all the skills and resigned. Now is your chance to capture Xiao Han. No problem. You also know that I am the son-in-law of the chairman of Hungfa Group. The drones developed by Hungfa Group are not as good as yours. So I want to acquire your company. Just to prove in front of my father-in-law that I was keeping my hairline on the left side secret. Is that called walnut? Then who is it? My body. Anyway. I don't want to. I'm looking for it. All God's lost. But it's just to compensate for my wife's illness. Girlfriend is gone. Lost my job too. This time I really have nothing. I am Wei Changlin from Hengfa Group. Are you Xiao Han? Our Wenfa Group is not the company owned by Gu Shooting. Shouldn't it? His dad knew that we were doing something together. He came to kill me. I'm not sorry. You got the wrong person. Even he and I made a mistake. Yes. On the other hand, why are you at my house? I'm pregnant. Your balls, I'm pregnant. You have to marry me. You're pregnant. That's right. Your child is not your child because you and Su Guanghan have been together for so long. On the other hand, is my child. Aren't you deliberately looking for someone to take a blame? Xiao Han. You keep saying you love me. Swear to God. Said he wanted to marry me. Now I'm pregnant with your child. But you are trying to push me back. I'm so disappointed in you. Are you like Su Guanghan? How dare you say such things to me? Zhang Linlin, is your face like steel? My face is not made of iron. Your love for me is ironclad. Pooh. You really disgust me to death. You must not die. If you die, the child in my belly has no father. Why do you identify the child? Me, and I all wear condoms when we do it. On the contrary, you never let me fall in love with you. I went there to get married. Why don't you bring that thing? Just admit it. Then why do you prove that you are pregnant? I knew you would prove to me that Zhang Lily and I never type words that we are not sure about. The doctor said, my uterus is thin. Can't have abortion. Otherwise, I won't be able to get pregnant for the rest of my life. So you have to be responsible for me. Let's get married. We both are like this. You want to marry me. Don't you feel sick? I still feel sick. Who caused this now? They all say that family ugliness should not be made public. You show the video in front of hundreds of people. Have you thought about the consequences? No one will laugh at everyone. I will only laugh at you, the cuckolded bastard. Don't talk nonsense. Anyway, you did this to me. I can't get married either. It just so happens that I am also pregnant with a girl. Why make mistakes? It just so happens that we haven't seen each other for a long time. Today I show you great mercy. Let's just pretend that we have settled our differences. Put some clothes on for me. You both do that. Sitting at work at my house. Even after sitting in the car. I'm lying on the same bed with you. I feel sick. Can you please stop talking about the past? Whose food is tired of eating? Why don't you go to a restaurant and open a non-vegetarian restaurant? No big deal, no big deal. I'll take care of myself later and take the final step. What happened between me and Su Guanghan? Did you realize that I had more fun with my ex-boyfriends? Didn't you think so if you didn't see it? Huh, what on earth is that? Zhang Lily, my 3 views have been shattered by you. I used to think you were a white lotus that emerged from the mud but remained unstained. I didn't expect you to be a muddy person. You don't understand. This is a contrast. No money. It is difficult for me to die. Who can you call if you are in a hurry? I have this big belly now. Who should I go to? If it weren't for that coward Su Guanghen. Can't let go of his rich wife. Do you think I will come to you in a lowly manner? Don't talk nonsense. I move all my own things over here. Choose a day. Give me a betrothal gift from your family. Let's get married. What evil did I commit in my previous life? This life has tortured me so much. Isn't my brother at home? Who is it? The killer who is chasing me. What trouble did you cause out there? The killers are all chasing my family. I was just thrown away. If someone breaks in and kills you too. But it's okay. We are all getting married. Let's kill you together. Who else will die with you? Your Majesty called me to be on their third floor. It turns out you want me to join Hengfa Group. Scared me to death. Yes. Our chairman Shizai has been paying attention to you. I heard that you resigned from Hongyun Technology. I'll be sent over right away to invite you. I thought it was because you didn't say you knew our eldest lady. I've heard that you don't have to worry about the treatment. I heard that Hongyun Technology has always owed you a bonus of 3 million. So be it. Your joining reward is 3 million in cash. There is also a year-end bonus of 5 insurances and 1 fund. 1 month annual leave. We will also purchase a set of high-end power units worth more than 3 million renminbi for you in the city center. There is also a Maybach 580. What do you think? It's just normal when you see it. If you have any needs, can you ask me? Money is not a big issue, right? There are indeed a few. You brought it up. As long as we can satisfy. Unshirkable responsibility. There are still several technical backbones in our Maya who have resigned. Cannot be packed together for road use. In terms of treatment, nothing can be too bad. The technical backbone of Hongyun Technology. That must be your old partner. There must be quite a tacit understanding when working together. And that manager Gong, I heard that he has both character and management ability. Those are all first-class technical departments. This has always been the shortcoming of our Hengfa Group. If you can join the job together. We Hengfa Group. That can be considered a great blessing for us. Then you mean to hire them all together? Generous remuneration. It's a deal. It's a deal. So when will everyone decide to join the job? It is better to choose a day than to create a person. Just today, okay. Bye-bye. Aha. Oh, Xiaoyang. Jianfeng, from now on you will be the head of our company's technical department. What about salary? I'll give you 10 times the amount first and do it well. I'm very optimistic about you. Why? Brother-in-law. I can't. Xiao Han has already set up the program, right? What can't you do? Not good. Manager who? There's a problem with the system. Not good. There is a problem with Manager Wu's system. Why are you so panicked? Didn't you see Mr. Liu here? Why are you still hanging around to deal with it? This brother-in-law. I can't. Didn't Xiao Han leave behind an emergency plan when he left? Can't you just do it? Brother-in-law. This emergency plan will cause bugs. Why? By then there will be more and more system vulnerabilities. This system crashes. That would be unreasonable. Let's get over it first and then talk about it. no matter what happens to him in the future. What I want to earn is the acquisition fee. What does the company's loss of money have to do with us? Say it again. Su Guanghan is supporting me. What are you afraid of? Really? Also, don't open your mouth at the company, brother-in-law. Keep your mouth shut, brother-in-law, to avoid suspicion. Okay. You know, brother-in-law. Why? I won't let you call your child brother-in-law who, go. Why? What's wrong? Nothing went wrong? No problem, master. The problem at this point is not going well. Oops. The newly appointed technical director of our company discusses technology. Then you can beat Xiao Han by more than 10 blocks. Even if there is a little problem. That's something you can do at your own pace. That's good. I don't worry about what you do. Why? As long as we keep suppressing Heng Fa's system. I can't live without your benefits. Mr. Su, don't worry. As long as I'm here. Sooner or later, Hongyun Technology will stand on top of the clouds. Wait for the company to go public. You are the second largest shareholder under me and enjoy endless glory and wealth. Oops. Who must devote himself to his work. Go and get busy. I have to go to my wife's place to recruit workers soon. Good. Goo shooting. I've been with you for so long. You just still don't believe me. This time, I will definitely make achievements. Let you and that old guy who doesn't know the heights of the sky have to kneel down passively to me. And that Xiao Han dared to steal my woman? Sooner or later, I will make you kneel in front of me and beg for food and gossip. I never thought I would be able to come one day. This Heng Fa Group leads technology. This is the second pure Heng Fa Group in my career. Strong financial resources. Advanced equipment. This time we can finally open up our fists. Everyone can still work together. I'm happy too. And there will no longer be people like manager who telling us what to do. As long as we work together. I am confident to build a more perfect drone system. We also have confidence. The new company is so big. The benefits are so good. Do we all still have to thank you, the school administrator? Why? Thanks to the school staff. Then let's start work. Hello. Mr. Su looks radiant. That's what I'm talking about. I can't even hide it from my wife's eyes. Look at what this is. Ownership of Hongyun Technology UAV system. This is not something my dad wants either. Where did you come from? Others say that I, Su Guanghan, am a soft-hearted person. That's because they are blind. No one knows my hidden strength. If I can't even get this small right of ownership, how do you deserve to be a woman from Heng Fa Technology? How can I be worthy of being your goo shootings man? Could this ownership right be fake? You're looking at people through the cracks. Make people look down on you. Look again, what kind of legal person is Hongyun Technology? That's right. I just acquired Hongyun Technology today. Ownership of their unmanned aerial systems. It's only natural. reached my heart. With this, my father-in-law's Hungfa Group will no longer have any rivals in technology. Put it this way. The heart of Hongyun Technology. He must be talking about the new Minister of Technology, Liu Yong, right? And this Minister of Procedure is following my lead. Loyal. It seems you are not useless. Of course. Wife hasn't seen you for a few days. Is she missing her husband? Without the nourishment of my husband. Are you feeling hungry and thirsty too? Walk. Let's go back to the room. My husband has saved a lot of bullets for you. I'll give you a trick when the time comes. It's hard to see spring. I guarantee you'll be horny tonight. Can't stop. Kneel down and beg for mercy. But you should keep your bullets and go find Zhang Lily. I think he's enjoying it quite a bit. Memu. Why don't you open Witch Pot? He and I have already established a boundary by spending money. As the saying goes, the prodigal son will never be able to exchange for gold. Just for the sake of me taking down such an important program. You are nothing more than a little devil. Killing wolves will lead to a long drought. Why not? Hee hee. I can't satisfy your perverted fetishes. You and I see that Zhang Yuli is quite enjoying it. You should go find his wife. I understand. Are you jealous of Zhang Lily? Just a worthless bitch. Why? How can he compare with my noble wife? Go back to the room and give it to me. Wife moisturizes. Oops. No. Mr. Su. I've been quite moisturized lately. I won't bother you anymore. Also, my boyfriend will be here soon. Let's go. Don't let him misunderstand your boyfriend. Who dares to rob me of anything that is not life and death? The woman's ex-husband is also here. Have you had dinner? You are really playing. That's not necessarily true. Maybe one day I'll have enough of this. I'll change it to another one. Anyway, I'm single now. You can play as much as you want without any effort. Mr. Su. You took the trouble. Man Kobu Sanming, do you love me? I still have these things in my hands. You draw a clear line with him now. There's still time. Otherwise, I will work with you to defeat your Hengfa group. But I'm not interested in my dad's affairs. If he can't even fight a weakling like you, I think he might as well just go home and live a soft life. Then who is he? At least Xiao Han is young and strong. Satisfied. Just wag your tail. Like a little wolf dog. Not as rich as you. When I am devoted to you. As for you, just follow that little bitch octopus. Now you are still plotting against my family property. What a wolf that can't get enough to eat. Good. I am a wolf. Let's ride a donkey and look at the ledger. We'll see. Jia was cuckolded. No work expenses. A big-breasted, brainless, yellow-faced woman. Then see how I tear you into pieces. Sooner or later, one day I will let you couple of bitches kneel before me. Pray for my forgiveness. So scared. Wait and see. Walk slowly. Mr. Su's expenses. Have fun with this yellow-faced woman. Be careful to be squeezed dry by this yellow-faced woman. You walk slowly. Ex-husband. Why is he doing this to me? I ignored my father's objection at first. I had to fight tooth and nail to marry him. Afraid that he would lose face. I gave him enough face outside. Open a company for him. Help him make connections. He in turn regarded me as his enemy. What did I do wrong? You did a good job. It is his 8th lifetime blessing that he can marry you. If I could marry, you and I are willing to exchange 10 years of my life. Don't comfort me. I'm a bad woman. He's a loser who can't even control his husband. No, you are me, Xiaohan. The most beautiful thing I have ever seen in this world. The gentlest woman. No one can say anything bad about you. Including yourself, everything is true. What is this? It's for you. Thanks. It was given to me, yes. Because you slept with me. That's not true. No wonder you are hurt by love. It's too easy to get someone to cuckold, right? Kid. Life is hard enough. Just do whatever you want to do. It's useless to think so much. Could it be that you are also interested in me as the daughter of the chairman of Hongfa Group? What do you think of eating soft rice? But he is much more generous than the one named Su. This thing should cost a few hundred points. 300 as big as this. I still need 3 million diamonds. How do you get so much money from just one job? Stop asking. Just say you don't want to wait until I get married. All this money will become property after marriage, and the property will become cheaper. Zhang Linling. What did that bitch? Do you want to marry Zhang Linli? There's nothing I can do. She is pregnant with my child. Then get rid of it. You can't delay your lifelong happiness just because of a child, right? What kind of person is Zhang Linli? It's not like you don't know. You can guarantee it. After getting married, she will never cheat again. I won't cuckold you again. Cheating can only happen an infinite number of times. I can't guarantee. But the child cannot run. The doctor said, if she miscarries, she will never be able to get pregnant again. I can't be so irresponsible. After all, the child is mine and you. How can you guarantee that the child is yours? What if the child is Su Guanghan's? Zhang Lilin said. He took safety measures when doing it with Su Guanghan. But I don't want you to marry her. I don't want you to marry her. I don't allow you to marry her. After the child is born, do the DNA. But there is always someone to take care of you during pregnancy. And that child is most likely mine and you. What he said makes sense. Besides, if he wasn't so simple and responsible, I won't like him either. I'll help you take me with you. How I wish the child is not yours. No wonder you are trapped in love. It's so easy to be cuckolded. Children hate imitating other people's speech. I allow you to take care of Zhang Lili. But you are not allowed to be intimate with him. I have a wandering creature like you beside me. How can I have the energy to deal with other women? I said so too. Xiao Hai, he promised to marry you. The doctor said. The child is fine, but his leg is broken. Okay. Just hope the child is fine. Mom. Can't you care about my legs? Who told you that the legs you jumped from the third floor could heal in the future? The child is gone. The 500,000 yuan gift was gone. Are you still my mother? How did you talk to your mother? Which is more important, you or money? Dad. Who are you to shame yourself into being someone's mistress? And he was caught. Stop talking about my sister. My old face has been completely embarrassed by him. I won't say any more. We still hope to trade my sister's house with her. Sister. Just confirm it. The child in the belly is Xiao Han's. Not Xiao Han's. I don't want to be pregnant with that kind of person's architecture at all. Every time I finish it with him, I will secretly take birth control pills. Then the secret will not be exposed when the child is born. This happened. Xiao Han will definitely do DNA, so what else can I do? Su Guanghan, that heartless man, turned his face and refused to recognize anyone. Now I can only coax Xiao Han to get married. Get the bride price. Representing the birth of a child and then divorce. The child is his. I'll go get a rich Kai E again. No less. The owner of the house got rich. This is the most important thing. It will be much easier to find a wife in this house. Son. All I can think about is my baby boy. What's wrong? Do you still want to compete with your brother? Otherwise, I think you have some value. I asked you to report that nonsense. I wanted to tear you to pieces on the spot. How could I give birth to such a thing? My mother, you are still quarreling with your mother. No. I tell you. I have already prepared it for you. Jia Jia is the retired factory director of our unit. Lao Fan's wife passed away last month. He wants to renew his relationship now. I'll tell him. He agreed immediately. I'm just waiting for you to divorce and live with him. That would be an achievement. Uncle, in those years. I don't think I'll live for more than a few years. I'll take good care of you. Wait for him to die on me. All his property belongs to me and he is childless. Aren't they all yours from now on? I don't know what kind of mansion this old man built in his previous life. You can have a beauty like me before you die. Him. This life is worth it. Let's not talk about this first. This is all a later story. Now, let's stabilize Xiao Han and solve the urgent problem. You can use light. I caught you in bed with my sister. It can also bury the hatchet. What's the point? I have a bigger surprise waiting for you.